we talk sync placements and what you can do to get your music on movies or TV series. Not only that, I bring in the big guns, the guys who actually make this happen, to answer some questions. Stay tuned, this is an episode you don't want to miss. Peace and blessings, guys. My name is SG1 from the Grammy Award-winning team, The Piecemakerz, and Music Millionaires TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of these up-and-coming episodes that we're going to be putting out. Now, in this episode, we talk sync placements. And for those who don't know what a sync placement is, it's basically when you take your production, either your music and a movie, or your music and lyrics, and match it to a movie and or TV series. Basically syncing them together to have a complete production. Now, sync placements doesn't require you to be signed to a record label and or even have your own record company. Now, sync placements are one of the many ways that a lot of musicians and producers make a ton of money and are able to take care of themselves and also get their music career off the floor. And it's not as hard as getting a recording deal. However, there are things that you need to know in order to increase the chances of you getting an actual sync placement. Now, to give you guys a better chance at actually getting sync placements, I did two things. I reached out to the guys who are the professionals when it comes to syncing music with their clients' movies or TV shows. I reached out to Music Gateway, and I contacted Iliev, the head over sync placements for Music Gateway, and asked him some questions I thought you guys would like to know.
My name is Lucas, and I'm Sync and Licensing Manager for Music Gateway. Music Gateway is a platform that provides a lot of tools for music professionals to handle briefs, to handle their catalogs, file storage, etc. And one of the things we do is we basically provide access to opportunities and briefs from third-party clients such as music supervisors and production companies. And what I do is I handle all of those briefs and find the music for them with the help of the team. We represent a vast majority of members worldwide, including publishers, record labels, management and independent artists as well, and producers obviously. And when we get briefs from clients such as music supervisors and production companies, they outline what exactly they're looking for, what their budget is, and then we reach out to the members on our platform to supply that need. Sync, essentially, the word sync comes from synchronization, and it literally means synchronizing music to moving image. This could be games, could be adverts, films, TV, etc. So anything that you can imagine you can put music to is sync. There are top 3 benefits of sync that I would say. Number 1 is obviously you're going to be getting paid for it. There is a sync fee for most placements that you're going to be getting a lump sum of money, which depends obviously on the size of the project. It depends on many factors across the board. There is also, you will be introduced to the music supervisor or the person that deals with the clearances of music, and once they're familiar with your music and your craft, that might lead to future opportunities and further placements. As well, once your music is on a TV show or a game or a film or an advert or whatever it is, it will get exposed to a very large audience that wouldn't have heard your music necessarily before that, which could lead to generating new fans, which could then obviously increase the money received through other revenue streams like music sales, streaming, live, etc, etc, etc. So it's a great way to kickstart your career, to gain more fans, to gain some more money. There is benefits all across the board. I get asked what's syncable quite a lot of times actually, and the thing is that there isn't a magic formula that you should follow if you want to get a placement, because there are so many productions in the different industries, gaming, TV, etc. And there's so many scenes and moods and situations within those that basically any genre of music is essentially syncable for a specific need. I mean, I've personally worked with searches from Norwegian black metal to 1970s Greek music to Mexican ranchero and Chinese rap. So there isn't really a syncable kind of music. I would say that when you're submitting music to a client, it has to be in a final stage. So it has to be the finished, perfected product that you're happy with going out to the world. You shouldn't be submitting demos, you shouldn't be submitting stuff that isn't polished, mixed, mastered, etc. Because essentially with those briefs, a music supervisor needs a track that they can put into a TV show or a film, and obviously that won't be able to happen with a demo.
Now, before we get out of here, Lucas, I'd like to say thank you and for everyone on your team that came together to make this interview possible. But before we go, is there anything that you'd like to say on behalf of Music Gateway before we end this particular interview?
SG, it's been an absolute pleasure to chat to you. Great to talk to your community, and hopefully it's been helpful, and I really hope that we can do this again sometime.
Hey guys, thank you again for tuning in. This has been very educational, not only for myself, but hopefully you. And if you like this particular video and you like the information that was involved, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. But also make sure you go to the description below. We have tons of valuable things that you producers can take advantage of with Music Gateway that we've provided and worked out on your behalf so that you guys can start making these placements happen, guys. We're not only a YouTube channel, we're trying to develop into much, much more for you guys to help you guys become successful in your music production career. So with that being said, music is life. We out.